Tonight, a St. Louis church food pantry desperately needs donations, not because more people are hungry, but because thieves stole food meant for those in need. Burglars hit the church 3 separate times, all in 1 week. 5 on your side's Laura Barczewski talked with the pantry director and volunteers about these heartbreaking thefts. Laura.
Mike, what's even worse is this happened when the St. Luke Memorial Missionary Baptist Food Pantry was gearing up for a major food giveaway this Saturday, so hundreds of families could have a Thanksgiving meal.
This one was full of chickens.
Carlton McKinney Jr. has been serving the people of St. Louis through St. Luke Memorial Missionary Baptist Food Pantry since he could walk.
I remember as a child running through here as her and my great aunts, and they were bagging up food and them yelling, telling me to sit down.
And he hasn't sat down since he took over for his grandmother before her passing in 2019. With the help of the St. Louis Area Food Bank and donations from church members, they had stocked the pantry full of food for their big Thanksgiving food distribution, but thieves had other plans.
On Tuesday, we had a delivery of the chickens, and that's when we realized that the window was broken out. Came in and saw that a lot of our items were stolen, which were the dry good items.
He called St. Louis police and waited for 3 hours. No one showed up, so they boarded up the window and went home.
Met an event on the Saturday, and all of a sudden I get a phone call from our deacon and saying, "Hey buddy, they got us again." And I'm like, "What?" So then I come down, and they had at that time took some of the chickens, more of the canned goods and dry goods.
And like deja vu, they boarded up another window, waited for 3 hours, but again, police did not show up. Carlton called police again the next morning on his way in for Sunday service.
Well, as I was on the phone with them, pulling up to the church, I saw that the door was shattered. I walked in and realized that all of our hoodies was gone. All of our chickens was gone, and the rest of the canned goods were gone.
He says police did take down the report on Sunday. Thieves stole more than $4,000 worth of food and clothing donations and did thousands of dollars worth of property damage, leaving Carlton and volunteers like Vera Richardson to pick up the pieces.
We are a very giving church. Nobody has to steal anything from us. We'll give it to you. You know what I mean? Like, people come in sometimes on Sundays and we'll come over to the pantry and give.
Now they're asking for a little help from the community in return.
We did plan to have 300 plus families on Saturday, so we had that. But now, since we have to start all over, we're going to serve with what we have.
I reached out to St. Louis police, and I'll let you know what they can share as soon as I hear back. They are still having their distribution event this Saturday, but right now there's only enough food to serve 40 families. So if you can donate your time, money, or even some Thanksgiving staples, they'd really appreciate it. I have a link to their information on KSDK.com.